Alright guys, back in the studio to bring you a marker review. The marker is the Azodin KD2. Now this is a fully mechanical Spyder-like marker that brings all the bells and whistles. Comes with a two-piece barrel, clamping feed neck, on-off ASA, inline regulator, macro line, and even anodized fittings. It's offered in 5 different colors, and they're all a dust and polish finish. But not only is the outside of the marker elegant and simple, so is the inside. They included the 0D system. Now this allows the marker to operate at 250 psi, which significantly reduces the mechanical recoil of the marker, making the shot quality much smoother and much softer on your paint. Now what's included in the box is laser cut foam, barrel cover, spare parts, and Allen keys. Now the Allen keys are metric due to the fact that all the hardware on the marker is metric. However, with its nearly toolless disassembly and simple design, chances you needing them are very slim. And last but not least, the manual. Now we harp on a lot of companies for not getting this right. However, Azodin did. This is a full color manual that has the breakdown of every part in the marker. It even has the O-ring sizes and all the metric sizes of the hardware. So let's go ahead and show you what makes this marker stand out. We're going to show you why the Azodin KD2 may be the right marker for you. We're going to compare it to the Tippmann A5 and just show you how simple it is. Let's go ahead and start breaking it down piece by piece, and you'll see for yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the striker cap. Spring will pop out. Go ahead and take the bolt out, and well, you can kind of just slam it down. Striker come out in the donut. So next, macro line. If I can get the macro line. There we go. The 0D valve system. And start on the regulator. Now the bolt, the striker, the valve system, it's all out already. So you can do a lot of your maintenance, as it sits. However, we're going to break it down a little bit further, and you will need one tool. It's a 2mm hex key. And you got a screw here. Just loosen it enough that you can rotate the bottom. Now you will have to loosen it quite a bit, because if you don't, you'll catch on the threads. So as we unscrew it, spring will fall out. Next, you might have to push the piston out a little bit so you can grab it. And well, you're kind of done. You can go ahead and wipe it down, relube it, do whatever you need to do. Let's go ahead and start putting it back together. Piston, spring. Go ahead and start the regulator. Tighten the screw back down if I don't drop the Allen key. Tighten the screw. There we go. Go ahead and thread the inline regulator back in. Thread the macro line back in. Do the 0D system. And, well, start on the striker. Make sure this goes in the correct way. Load it. Boom. Throw the spring in. You can throw the bolt in now also. It'll be in the correct position where you can line that up. Throw the donut over the spring. Throw the striker cap on, load it. Fire. And, well, tighten the striker cap back down. And, well, done. All right, Jay. So you got to play with the Azodin KD2 quite a bit.
Yeah, I was really impressed. It's auto cocker threaded, which is nice. I could put my deadly wind on it if I wanted, so that's pretty cool. And when it came to actually playing, it was awesome. I'm seriously considering buying one, although I think in my case, I'd probably try to get the single trigger frame. It played nice, felt like a handgun, felt like a marker much more expensive than it should be. My only complaint, I guess, is I had some paint issues, but that was my fault because I stored my paint in my garage in the summer for a week from last weekend. So it was messing up everything, including my Viking, my pump, everything. I was having paint problems. And even then, I would say maybe once a game I would break a ball, and it was pretty easy to clean. So.
Now, do you say you could shoot the high-end paints like Dice CG, Falcon Redemption? Do you think it's soft enough to shoot paint like that?
I would say you would have a pretty good chance of shooting really expensive high-end paint. I'm sure if I had actually treated my graffiti right, it would have worked like a charm.
Did you run into any issues regarding, did you have to break it down on the field? Did you have any like valve issues or anything?
No, didn't miss a beat the whole time. After playing, went back to Ethan's, and yeah, just took it apart just like I would like my Ego. It was completely painless.
Well, I mean, it just seems like an awesome marker, and anybody, who's an up-and-coming player should really consider it.
Yes, and anyone who just wants a fun knockaround gun. I know a lot of the guys in the office are interested in mechanical ions and stuff like that, and those are cool. I considered one, but like I said, one of these with the single trigger frame might very well be my next paintball purchase.
We all just saw how that marker operated out in the field, and man, is it sweet. Shot quality's nice, it's soft on paint, and it's just so easy to break down. Compared to, Timon A5, which is easy to break down in its own, I mean, it's just so simple. Take everything apart toollessly and clean it, wipe it, put it back together, within like 5 minutes. It really does take the pain out of owning a Spyder. So if you want to pick up the Azodin KD2 or any other paintball supplies, go to hustlepaintball.com, subscribe to our YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and join the discussion of the Azodin KD2 on pbright.com. I'm going to go have fun getting another jet ski.